Hello everybody, it's finally time for some more Xenonauts 2. Last time we dealt with I think it was a crashed destroyer over here in Africa. It's been a while, sorry, in South America. And our team's on the way back from dealing with it. We have a crashed scout we need to deal with, but we have to get the team back and reset before that's done. I'm also just remembering that I have like 35 cleaner corpses. So let's sell 30 of those. No, maybe not. I think I've done all the research related to them, but I think there is... there's a cleaner autopsy, which I don't think I need to worry about, but there is... I could do cleaner corpse analysis too, but that just gives us weak points on cleaners, and we're never going to see them again. So let's just sell all 35 cleaner corpses. I don't need them anymore, and they're just taking up tons of room in my base. So I'm just going to sell all 35 of those. Any other junk I can sell? I'm not going to sell these captured people. I know people are telling me that I don't need to keep these here, but I just want to keep my little collection. So that's just with 140,000. Now, what we're kind of pushing for right now in terms of cash is we've got our 3 aircraft ready to go. We want to get these base upgrades completed. I want to get the surgical center as soon as possible. I would like to get nanotech workshop and quantum laboratory done too. They're all costing 500,000 each. So the primary one is surgical center. That's what we're saving up for. We also have, and I'm actually going to do this right now. If I go to transfer items, I'm going to send, say, 50 alloys and 40 elenium and all of our sentry gun wreckages over to our other base so that they can actually do some production for us. We'll get the sentries repaired, and we'll get some other stuff under construction. And let me just, sorry, I'm going back and forward here. We also have Automed module on the way. So I've actually got sentry gun rebuild queued up here. So I've got 2 of them being rebuilt here, which is probably fine. Okay, Warden armor is done. That's great. So we've got all of our suits of Warden armor back. Now they're onto the Automed module. Danny Boy is about to arrive. We've got that UFO up here, which causes problems. It's way too out of range for our aircraft. Our aircraft can't really make it over to America. So we may need to think about putting some planes in the Cube and some planes in Shred 303. But aircraft are really expensive, so I'm not sure. I'm hoping that the Tier 2 aircraft will have a longer range. We won't need to worry about that. We can maybe move our Tier 1 aircraft to give local cover if we have to. But let's get a team together. We've got, how long do we have left? We've got 1 day left to deal with this crash site. So I'm going to get a team together for that, and I'll be back with you as soon as that's put together. Just give me a couple of minutes to put that team together. Okay, and here's the team for the mission. Wow, I can't speak tonight. We've got Doomslug and Shinobu Mail ready to go with shields and pistols. Captain Tau, of course, is coming along as our Mars. I've got Henry Gao and Corazon Ray coming along as our standard assault loadout. Then I've got Matches Burn as a rifleman using the cleaner accelerator rifle. Winning back and alarm responses rifle medics with the cleaner accelerator rifle. And I've got Flesh Pocket coming as a sniper. Flesh Pocket's now sitting at 90 accuracy, which is pretty amazing considering they're only captain rank. Well, captain rank is pretty high, but we're still very early in the campaign to have a 90 accuracy soldier. I think the next version of the game has messed around with the balancing quite a lot, and I don't think soldiers are going to advance quite as quickly. I definitely struggled a lot at the start of this campaign when our soldiers were still at rookie level, but now that we're getting them up to the higher ranks, they are starting to get very, very reliable, and I can pretty much rely on Flesh Pocket to make every shot I fire. The one big difference here is Matches Burn is coming as a rifleman. I would normally put a heavy in this slot, but honestly, the accelerated machine gun and the machine gun really haven't been impressing me very much in this campaign so far. The weapons are very hard to use. When you get them in a good position, they can do a lot, but a lot of the time when I've had the accelerated machine gun, it's been a situation where I'd rather have a rifle. So I'm going to take a rifle for this mission just to see how it plays out. Now, one thing I want to do is I want to wait till morning before we launch this mission. So we just want to wait for this come out. We've also got a UFO over here. I know for a fact we're not going to make it. There's no way our aircraft are going to make it that far, so I'm not going to launch and intercept our aircraft. That is just UFO 10. We're going to launch basically about now. We've got the team ready to go. And which unfortunately we can't do anything about that UFO right now. I'm just going to have to hold this team slightly. I just want to definitely make sure that it is daytime when they commit to the mission. I don't want to do a night mission or a crash scout. It's going to be, oh, sentry gun, what just got built? Just says new entry reports are ready to build. Oh, I think that means the stuff has been delivered to our other base is what that message means. Even though it says new research is ready to build. Yeah, I've got stuff over here. So first things first, let's just get these other sentry guns rebuilt. 1, 2, 3. I would also like to get an accelerated pistol for our sniper. We've got enough armor. I think that's everything I want to do over here right now. So we'll just let that run through. I just want to make sure those are under production. So much stuff happening over here. We need to get this dealt with. Okay, scout crash site. Let's jump into the fight. This should be pretty quick. I'll see you on the battlefield. Okay, here we are. So this should be a pretty straightforward mission. It is a crash site, so a lot of the aliens will be dead. One of the things I've seen in the preview for Milestone 4 is, or Milestone 5, whatever the next milestone is that there's going to be a lot more map variety, which I'm really looking forward to because we know this map really well. We're going to do what we normally do. We're going to set a sniper up here. We're going to watch along this road. There's going to be a UFO here. There's a supply bay here. We know what we're doing here. The good news is we shouldn't have to worry about too many aliens as we get out of the dropship, but we're still going to check. And I'll just definitely make sure there's nobody back here, because can you imagine if there was like a civilian standing here and we just ran out? Okay, we need to make sure this area here is clear. We need to make sure this corridor is clear. We need to watch for aliens coming out of here. This door can actually be a problem if an alien pops out of here and we're not ready to cover it. This rock here is deceptive because it looks like really good cover from this door, but you're totally open along here. It's actually very important to build a strong defensive fortress here. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put Doomslug on this corner. He spotted an alien. Okay, we're dealing with civilians. I'm not too worried about civilians at that range. They're not going to be a problem. He's now set up like an end point, right? He's covering... Actually, I need him to face this way. He's now covered on this side and this side. I can now put someone here. I wonder if we can get a shot on this civilian with our sniper this turn. We want to clear this building. I want to make sure I've got line of sight into this window. So I want to, first of all, just move our shield to here, where they can see in. Okay, they can see the back of the room, that's all they can see. Just as long as there's nobody along that sight line, that's really important. And then I need to free up our sniper. Probably want this shotgun to come over here to clear this building, and this shotgun's going to start clearing this building. For now, we're going to put it in cover behind this ute. And let's always keep in mind that our shield soldiers cannot jump over walls like our other soldiers can. So we need to just watch out for that. For the moment, I'm just going to run Gao out of the dropship, and I'm actually going to get him to look up this way just to see if there's anything here. There isn't. Now, if I was to run Flesh Pocket to here, they have enough for an aimed shot. That's a 43% chance to hit. It's not huge, but this is a pretty good position for a Flesh Pocket anyway on the first turn. So I am going to put them here. I've got enough TU to crouch them. Oh, I don't. Damn, I misread that. Okay, it doesn't really matter. I don't think it would be a good shot to take. He's not really on alert yet. We'll just hold. We've got the pistol for alert fire if we need it. Let's bring Captain Tau up. We'll take cover behind this wall as well. I'm going to put Gao here for the moment. We're just kind of stacking up. Now, I do want to watch this area, and there isn't a lot of cover here. So really, you kind of want to get to this bush is probably one of your best bets, but let's bring Winanang back up to this wall. And what we're going to do is we're going to step out, and we're going to check, and then we're going to step out, and we're going to check. There's no aliens here, so we can get into cover here. So they can now just watch this area, keep an overwatch on it for us. We also have alarmed response. Alarmed response is going to end their turn here. And they're going to look this way, and they're going to watch for any aliens coming from down here. So they're basically these two are both performing sentry this way, and everyone else is setting up to push along this axis here. And that's it for our first turn. Someone has an action. Oh, Matches Bird, of course. I have another rifleman. What can we do with Matches Bird? I think Matches Bird is going to join up with this squad here, and they're going to help clear around this corner. So for now, I'm just going to put them in cover probably behind the ute. They haven't got the best TU, and then I don't think we can get Shinobu to here, but let's put Shinobu here just on this corner so that if someone does come around, they're the primary target. Okay, let's end the turn. I don't think... Okay, I think that was someone getting eviscerated by an alien. I'm not sure. I think that was maybe a melee attack. This guy's moving forward. He's going to take some pistol fire. Wow, that was a shot. It did no damage at all, but it hit him. And we got a reaction fire from Tau as well. And he got a shot off too, which I'm surprised at. I didn't think he'd have the TU for that, or the accuracy for that. That doesn't sound good. I think those are melee attacks that we're hearing, which is scary. There's still some friendlies moving around though. We're never fast enough to save the friendlies. It's honestly very difficult. Let's just snipe this guy out. Okay, that's a hit, but not a kill. Gao, do you? No, you don't have a rifle. Who can follow that up? What if we bring... No, you would have the TU for that. I could bring Gao to here, but they would only have a 22 times 3. I think that's a bit too close. Whoops. What about we get Matches Burn? If I put them behind this bush, that's a 55. It's not great, but I'm going to take it. We're going to take the crouch, and we're going to fire a 55% chance shot at him. Okay. I like that leaks water out. I've noticed that before. That's a really nice bit of environmental damage. Okay, that's all right. We've still got plenty of actions here. Probably the next best thing to do is to move one of our shields a bit closer. We can also grenade him. If we can't get him under control, we'll just grenade him, which is probably what we're going to end up doing. We can get Gao to do that. Let's bring Doomslug up to this doorway, and I want them to stand here where they're protected from the back. And they're going to face here. Next turn, they're going to try and open this door. I'm going to bring Gao. Gao's going to cover the other side of the door, but I want a grenade on this guy. We need 32 to you for a grenade. We could go up 32 to you from here. I doubt we can throw that far. We can, 57%. That should be a kill. Okay, he got blood fountain. He is down. That's excellent. I'm going to drive Tau to here. Tau's identified another alien all the way down there. That's the one for our sniper next turn. Let's start clearing this building. I want to bring Shinobu Mail up to the door. See if they can see anything inside. They can't. So we're going to breach with our shotgun. We should be fine once we get inside. And then we'll just check this corner. Yeah, building is safe. Let's put you in hard cover here where no one can see you. You have TU left, so let's get you to cover the door. And then next turn, Matches Burn's going to come in here as well. And then what we're going to do is we're going to run Flesh Pocket to this ladder. In fact, we could probably start bringing Flesh Pocket that way now with the TU that they have left. Now for our 2 riflemen, I want to start them moving forward. This is a lot of ground to cover. If I put you here, you got 41 TU. If I put you here, you got 17, which is just enough for a reaction shot, but I don't really trust that. I can put you here, and you'll still have 35. And I can put you here for 22. And then you look this way and crouch, and you've still got some fire. And I'm going to bring you up to this wall here. So I'm just trying to be proactive about clearing this side of the map as well, so we're not just pushing one angle. Who hasn't gone yet? Everyone's activated. Okay, that should be good for this turn. Let's end there, and we just have, at the moment, 1 active alien up here to deal with. Okay, we've got another alien coming out of the mist, but he can't see anybody at the moment. He should be easily shotgunnable next turn, and that's what I was worried about. Okay, melee attack did no damage, but it destroyed the shield. Great shot, Tau. Okay, taking cover there. There's a guy, he's just killed that poor man in the back there. And there's another civilian there. We need to try and save them if we can. You should hopefully see a better picture quality. I have made some changes to how things are running, and it should be much better now. This guy here needs to die. I'm very worried about reaction fire. Not reaction fire, I'm worried about the shot missing. But I'm pretty sure I can just run Gao here and then move Doomslug here, and then we can not have to worry about that shot scattering into him. We've got this guy here. I've got a very low chance to hit him from here. Doomslug has a chance to shoot him. I could step Doomslug to here, take a shot, step out of the way. We can at least try that, see what happens. Hit. I've got 1 shot left, but I can't move out of the way if we take it, so we're gonna crouch. You do have a reaction shot if he runs at you. Let's deal with this, and then we'll come back to that. This is just screaming, fire a rocket at me, please. Okay, that's their cover gone. Want to get a rifle to have line of sight on them. We can use Tau as cover for Matches Burn. We'll shoot this guy first. Okay, he didn't die, and I don't have another shot on him. That's fine. We've still got our shotgun here. I mean, a grenade would probably kill both of them at this point. We've got both of our riflemen here. I'm going to move Winnin back to this position. Just bounding forward. And he's kind of being covered step by step by alarmed response. He's going to move to here and cover this way. And they're just both going to crouch and hold. They're done. Mostly just got these people here left to deal with. I've got a confidence that Winnin back could probably kill... So I don't Winnin back. That Shinobu could probably kill this guy with a pistol shot. And could maybe take this guy out as well. Great work. Shinobu Mail, that was stellar. What a fantastic performance. Let's get Flesh Pocket to the ladder. And there's the edge, oh no, not quite the edge of the map yet. Now, Shinobu Mail can get up here. They can actually take cover in the perfect position, so let's get them in there. And this is an amazing Overwatch position for a sniper, because they've got line of sight all the way down both of these roads. It's a really great position to put them in. We've now got Corazon Ray. I do want to make sure that this area back here, especially because there's some blood back here. I'm pretty sure it's this guy's blood, but I'm not sure what happened to cause that. There's not many great positions to put them in, though. Cover, because I blew up the cover, there isn't a lot. We've got 15 here. I think that's what we're going to go for. Okay, there's the edge of the map, so it was just dealing with this civilian that got them killed. Let's just finish your turn here. And then Shinobu, you can close the door. Or you can't, don't have enough TU to close the door, okay? Everyone has gone. Let's end the turn. Making good progress here so far. Oh, I forgot to deal with this guy. I assumed he was dead. We should be fine. I don't think there's a lot he can do. He's taking damage. Perfect. Reaction fire dealt with him. That wasn't my intention, but I'm glad that it worked. Okay, that's that civilian. They should just stay there for now. That's someone moving around in the UFO. Now, this is the most frustrating part of the mission. Is we've dealt with like the initial alien rush. What we have to do now is basically doors and corners. We have to go and clear every corner of the map to make sure that we don't get chased from behind. Because if we neglect to do that, we will be punished for it. Now, there is this doorway here, which is a little bit concerning for alarm response. But alarm response job is to watch this way. And what we're going to do is we'll turn when and aim back so they've got line of sight through that doorway. Now, it means they're not watching, no, they need to watch this angle. I think they can see through the doorway from here. Let's crouch alarm response, and we'll crouch when and aim back as well. We need to get our team up to this doorway. Now, Doomslug doesn't have a rifle anymore. There's a chance this civilian was carrying an AK. We should check the corpses to see if any of them have assault rifles that Doomslug can pick up. So I'm actually just going to run Doomslug to here. Oh, Doomslug can't quite make it. Let's get Doomslug in cover here for now. And we're going to put Henry Gow in cover here. Just watching the doorway. I want you to turn, there you go. I want you to turn that way, and I want you to crouch, okay? Let's bring Tau and, is this Matches Burn up to this wall. And I'm actually going to put Tau, Matches Burn here. And they're going to cover this way, along with our sniper. And now I want our shield and our shotgun just to start clearing up this area. So let's bring our shield up to this ute. And we're going to bring our shotgun behind this market stall. And they're just going to crouch there, and you're going to crouch there. And that just leaves Flesh Pocket, who is on Overwatch. We'll eventually move them up here, but for now, we'll leave them where they are, and that's in the turn. This is feeling like a very clean mission so far. We're really seeing the how powerful our soldiers are getting. That's a sniper shot for sure. You just stay there. Don't panic. See if you've got a gun, first of all. He doesn't have a gun. Okay. Now we'll get our sniper to take the shot. Oh, 0% chance to hit. Oh, he must be the angle. Okay. Can Corazon Ray get a shot on him? From here, I've got a 79 times 3. No, I've got a 57 times 3. Or for here, I don't think I've got a shot. No, so it's going to have to be from here. Oh, there's another one around the corner. That's nasty. Okay, let's not push that way. That's a very nasty little trap they tried to set there. What I'm thinking here is we fire a rocket to blow this truck up, which should cause a lot of collateral damage to the two of them. We need 34 TU for Captain Tau to fire a rocket, which unfortunately they can't do from here. I don't know if they can actually fire from there because I think, no, it won't hit anything. So if I put the rocket, yeah, 0% chance to hit, 71% chance to hit because it's raised. It's going to hit both of them. Let's do that. Don't hit the ute. Or the wall. Okay. Well, these things happen. We just cleared up some territory. Let's put Matches Burn in cover here, where they can start to cover this engagement. They haven't got a shot. We're basically gonna have to deal with a lot of reaction fire here. I'm gonna throw a demo charge and see if we can't throw that far. I don't think the demo charge is gonna blow the truck up if I throw it here. I could actually throw it here to take the corner of the building out. And what that should do is open a line of fire up for someone. So that's revealed him. Even Chernobyl has got a shot. One shot. Corazon Ray has a shot, but the range is terrible. I don't think Flesh Pocket has a shot. No. I think what we're going to do is we're going to throw a... We could throw a flash, which unfortunately is going to get both of them. Could also throw a smoke. I think the flashbang on this guy back here is just going to make him keep us a little bit safer. Or we could miss with a flashbang. Okay, that's totally fine. Let's leave Flesh Pocket with their full actions this turn. And let's start moving this team through the building. So this door here is closed, which is good. It means no one's moved through this area. This door and this door are open, which means there could be somebody around here. It's more likely a civilian that's caused that, but we're not going to take any risks. So let's bring Gao inside. Okay, we've instantly can see that this building is clear, which is great. We just need to cover, get this end of the building clear, and we're good to go. So we're going to bring Winona back to here. Check left and right. Bring Winona back to here. Hold them there for the moment. We'll bring alarm response to this position. I'm pretty sure we're not going to encounter any aliens. There's the end of the map there, but you just can't take the risk. I'm going to get Doomslug. Oh, Doomslug has not got enough ATU. That's okay. I'll put Henry Gao here facing this doorway. I just want to make sure no one pops through there and shoots us. Everyone has gone but Flesh Pocket. I'm hoping Flesh Pocket takes the shot this turn. Everyone's in cover. We might take a little bit of damage, but we'll see what happens. I'm not too concerned. We've got Warden armor. They're not using plasma. And Flesh Pocket will wreck their accuracy with every hit he gets on them. Okay, that's nice. I like stepping out, taking a shot, and getting into cover. Good miss. Happy with that. Okay, that's them all fully acted. He's healing a little bit. Okay, let's take these guys out. First of all, I don't think Flesh Pocket has a shot on either of them. No, they don't. 8%, 0%, and then you haven't got a shot either. Let's get Tau. I think if Tau drops a rocket here, it should kill this person. Actually, if I drop the rocket here, it should hopefully destroy the truck, deal damage to him, and maybe kill him. There's no wall to hit this time, right? This should definitely hit. Okay, it suppressed him but didn't kill him. Interesting. So he's still alive. This is one for Corazon Ray, I think. We'll just throw a grenade at him. I'm very much not interested in putting my soldiers into deadly situations right now. If I can just get a kill, I want to take the kill. I want to move Shinobu Milk to here. It's not a great move. There's not enough TU left, but I think I've got a shot. Okay. That's fine. Shoot my shield. That's what it's there for. Probably our best shooter is Matches Burn, but getting an angle for Matches Burn is not going to be easy. I think we just leave Matches Burn in cover here where he can cover the alien, and we've also got our sniper covering the alien. If he wants to shoot and just hit Shinobu Male's shield, that's fine. Otherwise, we can maybe get in on him next turn. I could bring Corazon Ray in behind the shield. We maybe do that just to make use of the cover there. Okay, that's them dealt with. Let's deal with these guys over here. So keep pushing forward very scaredly with winning them back. This all looks clear. I'm going to be seriously shocked if there are any aliens back here. But unfortunately, we can't take the risk of just assuming that there aren't, because that's how we end up with a cyber disc just showing up in our back area in the middle of trying to breach the UFO. And you do not want that to happen, trust me. It's not a good time. Okay, we'll put you in cover here, alarm response. We're going to reveal the UFO with this move. So there's the UFO there, there's the door. So we've already got cover on the door. I'm pretty sure Gao can burst out of this doorway and the street will be pretty clear. But let's put them in cover here. Yeah, looking good with Gao. This is a nice spot for a shotgun. But for now, let's just get you to like here and then crouch. And then we've got your buddy Doomslug who's just going to come up and hang out with you with his pistol. And then that just leaves our sniper and our rifleman. So let's just see what this civilian does. We've got a quite long firefight going on with this guy, but we've used a lot of explosives up. If he steps out, he's getting shot. That's the thing. There you go, he's dead. Okay, he's just checking what's going on outside. So we've got two civilians inside. There's definitely going to be a Mentark in there as well, my least favorite enemy in the game, because their plasma weapons are just so powerful at the start of the game that it really is disproportionate. We're going to put alarm response in position to cover, and we're just going to bring Winning back here. No alien, no alien. We're totally safe, so let's bring you up as far as you can get. Let's get you here. Let's get you in cover here. Let's start moving this team over as well. So we want Flesh Pocket over onto this roof as fast as possible. And I need to just sweep through this back area here. So we'll just get the shield team to move forward. And we'll bring Corazon Ray in behind as well. I'm pretty sure this is all going to turn out to be clear. But I just don't want to, as I've said multiple times this mission, you never make that assumption. You confirm that it's clear. You don't assume that it's clear. I don't think I can make that any more straightforward. Okay, let's bring Matches Burn. Matches Burn wants to set up along here as well. We'll just run them along this wall for now. And we'll bring Tau along too. Let's get Tau to here. Just crash through all the cover. I love it. I love our little tank. And we should get the advanced version of the tanks in this build as well. So Lab Response has a shot. We'll get Doomslayer to turn and crouch. If I crouch you, do you still have a shot? You don't have your aimed shot, which I would like you to keep. You still have a shot if I crouch you. Okay, let's end the turn. I will just start shooting anyone who comes out of the UFO until the rest of the team gets here. They tend to come out like every other turn, so they should probably see them next turn when I'll have more guns ready. The gun line will get set up. It's like playing Empire in Total War Warhammer. Just set up your gun line, let the enemies come to you. Okay, you're there. Henry Gao. I'm going to put you in cover here. All right. We'll get Tau around here. And then we'll just check the interior of this warehouse with our shield. It's all clear. Let's get you all the way over here then. And let's get you to sprint as far this way as you can. And that just leaves, where is Flesh? Let's keep get Flesh Pocket moving. It's probably going to be over before Flesh Pocket gets here, honestly. You're fine there, and you're fine there. Let's end the turn and see what happens. Oh, we're just waiting for Flesh Pocket to finish his run. There we go. Now I can end the turn. Anyone to pop out? Oh, 4 of them still alive in there. And a Mentark. I love the sound effect the cleaner assault rifles make. I'm surprised no one's been suppressed yet. This is a lot of fire. Okay. They've ended the turn with the door open, so we're just going to fire. Oh, no, they haven't. Of course they haven't left the door turn with the door open. Now, can you open doors? No, you can't open doors because you haven't got hands. So we're going to have to get someone in position. So let's just... I'm going to drive Tao around to the other side of the door, out of line of sight, so he isn't taking any reaction shots. I actually want to put all of our team on this side because these two are shooting in this direction, and I don't want to set them up in a position where they can get shot. We haven't got the TU for that right now, so we're just going to set them up on this side, and then we're going to move them over next turn. And then the person I need to finish moving here is Flesh Pocket. Everyone else is going to hold where they are. We want to make sure this is a nice, clean ship breach, so I don't want anyone out of position. Okay, let's end. That's all right. Deuce looks ready to fire. How is everyone doing for ammo? 18 shots. Okay, everyone is totally fine for ammo. See if they open the door again. They do. Nice collateral there. Here's a Mentark to absolutely ruin my day with a plasma shot across the map. Oh, we got a hit on it. Nice. That's going to mess with its accuracy. Whew. Every time that thing fires plasma, I panic. Well, I thought it was dead there. Oh my god, my team are amazing. Those long range sniping shots have just made this so much easier. All right, let's get Shinobu Mail to open this door. And we need to deal with this alien. You take a shot. That's fine. I want you to eat the reaction fire. Can you get to here and shoot him? Yeah, he's dead. And that's mission complete. I hope. Yes, good. Easy. That was too easy. Come on. Sweet. That went very well. No injuries at all. When was the last time we had a no injury mission? Managed to save one of the locals too. Loving it. Didn't lose any. Killed 14. Got a whole ton of stuff. I'm really, really happy with that turnout. With how many high tension missions we've had recently, it's nice to get a mission like that just to like show that we are actually getting better. We really need to do something about the situation in North America with this destroyer here. I think once we get paid for the month, we're going to get the surgical center under construction, because if you have a look at our roster right now, most of our soldiers these are all the ones that are in the aircraft right now. Everyone who's not on a mission right now is injured in some way. So I need to get the surgical center up and running to increase our repair speeds. It's day 89, so that should take over on day 90. And then we can do something. UFO hull plating. This is a new research, I'm pretty sure. Combat data suggests that armored extraterrestrial craft demonstrate an impressive level of resistance to conventional air-to-air weapons. Laboratory analysis of their hull plating reveals how this is achieved. Perhaps, unsurprisingly, the primary factor is the specific composition of alien alloys used to construct the armor. The addition of various trace elements appears to have collectively increased the durability of the plating by over 50% relative to the unadulterated samples. This information is immensely valuable to our own war effort. There are almost an unimaginable number of alloy permutations, and it would take many decades for us to identify the optimal mixture through experimentation alone. Thankfully, our enemies have done the work for us. Furthermore, microscopic analysis of the chemical structure of the plating reveals the molecules are compressed together in incredibly tight lattices, akin to a material like diamond. When formed into plates of armor, these hardened alloys are so strong that conventional munitions frequently glance off rather than penetrate. It is proved possible to imperfectly reproduce this hardening effect by quenching and tempering the substance under extremely high pressure, creating alloy samples with far greater mechanical performance than any we have previously fabricated. These advances can be applied to our own designs immediately and should allow for the construction of a new generation of protective equipment. So we now can get Guardian battle armor. We can also get the assault shield upgrade. We can also get alloy vehicle plating and alloy plating, which I think is for our aircraft. So these are all amazing research projects we've just completed. I think I know exactly what our next research project is going to be. We're about to shift into the next month. And as of the next month, I think we're going to start seeing a lot more plasma. So I think getting an additional layer of protection, getting the Warden armor has really made a huge difference to this campaign. It's increased the livability of our soldiers by a huge factor. And I think rushing Guardian battle armor right now might be a really nice way making sure that we maintain that technological edge in terms of our defensive armament. So we're going to go for Guardian Battle Armor. Let's see what else takes off next. That UFO is still messing around in North America, and I still can't do anything about it. It's really annoying. Okay, we've got the alien alloys from the fighter wreckage, and we've got the intel for the fighter. The fighter's new for this build. Small yet extremely aggressive, the fighter UFO that have recently started appearing in our skies pose a unique threat to our interceptors. These alien craft appear to be the first designed specifically for aerial combat. They consist of little more than engines and weapon systems with no internal space for carrying cargo or any crew beside the lone pilot. So they are actually piloted, they're not drones. Armed with both long-range missiles and a deadly short-ranged energy blaster, they have enough firepower to destroy one of our interceptors in a matter of moments. They are also extremely agile, with a high rate of turn and the ability to perform evasive rolls, which I don't think is in the game yet. Thankfully, they also have lightweight hulls and are indeed entirely devoid of armor. This makes the UFOs extremely fragile, indeed to the point where there's almost zero chance of them surviving impact with the ground and creating a trash site. Fighters are the most threatening when carrying out air superiority missions, during which they will actively search for targets to attack. Should they, or any other nearby UFO detect a human aircraft, they will immediately attempt to intercept and destroy. So that's interesting. If they're in the area, they might vector it on our aircraft if we launch to attack something else. In such situations, it can be tempting to leave these craft to their own devices. However, this can be problematic. In the absence of military targets, fighters may go after civilian aircraft instead. Having an airliner full of passengers blow up in midair is unlikely to improve panic levels in the local region. Yeah, right. Definitely not. Look at the profile. It's actually a really thin aircraft. It's actually quite interesting to get the profile here. I quite like that. So we can now research alanium explosives. So you actually should have a fighter to get that. That's interesting. Or at least that's the way we got it this playthrough. Okay, it's almost day 90. I think that UFO is finally left. Got a sentry gun rebuilt. That's nice. Okay, no, UFO 10 is still here, still doing its thing. Where was that sentry gun? Is it in... Surely it's here. Do they appear in my soldier list? Where are my sentry guns showing? They're not here. Where would they show up? Are they in my base stores? They're under S, right? I'm not seeing where they... Actually, they won't be... This will be at the cube. Yeah, sentry gun. Okay, this sentry gun, I'm going to send it to Shred 303 because I feel like it needs some sort of defense, and then the rest of them will kind of stay where they are. So we'll send one sentry gun over, and then the next one we fix, they'll stay at the cube, and then the other ones we have will stay at Bastion. I need to do something about this UFO. Is it coming from the base? No. It should know that base is there because that base is all fully passive. All right, maybe the UFO's left now. Great. Okay. Good news. We've got our money for the month. We've got $1.7 million, which is fantastic. All these angry white men are giving me some more cash to keep things going. So let's start things off by laying down the foundations of an engineering project for a surgical center. Upgrades all of our existing medical centers to surgical centers, improving their healing rate and the survival chances of casualties. That costs 25 alanium and 10 alloys. I'm going to start production on that. It's going to take a few days before we get there, but it's very important to get that laid down. We still got 1.3 million. We unfortunately don't have enough alanium for the other two because I sent the alanium over to the cube, but that's fine because if I send, do I not have enough? I thought I had enough. Must be something laid down. We sent a little bit more alanium over here. We can get working on the nanotech workshop or the quantum laboratory, and I think the quantum lab is maybe what I want to work on. Upgrades all of our existing labs to quantum labs, improving the efficiency of our scientists working in them. Although we do have more nanotech workshops. Or we hold the money for aircraft and we get them researched, and things like Guardian armor. Let's just lay down the surgical center for now. Let me know what you think we should get next. Should we go for the nanotech workshop, the lab? We also need to build a lab at Shroud 303 and get it set up. It's currently an empty base, so we actually need to spend some money on things like living quarters and some labs here. So we should maybe do that, actually. That might be what we kick off the next episode with, is what we use this base for. I was thinking about setting up as a laboratory, but we could just set up as a hangar. Let me know what you think we should do with Shred 303 as well. Speaking of which, they should be back from medbay soon. Okay, all of our aircraft have been repaired. We're now in the new month, and I'm expecting something serious from the aliens, so let's see what they throw at us. It's been quiet so far. We're just spending our time building and repairing stuff. All of our soldiers are slowly getting healed. Okay, Sentry 1 has... So our sentries arrived at Shred 303. Excellent. This base has nobody in it apart from a sentry gun. There's literally no staff here at all. It's just a sentry gun. Okay, all the sentry guns are finished here. They've now got a pistol ready for our under construction for our sniper. Still no sign of the aliens. They're being very quiet. Okay, AutoMed is being completed. That's a huge advancement for us in terms of the livability of our soldiers. I'm really happy that that's been done. Neurosturgeon and Grant 165 are back and ready for action. Still no sign of the aliens. Let's go to high speed. Accelerated pistol's done at the cube. That's great. What we're going to do is we're just going to transfer that over to our main base. Transfer items. Send the accelerated pistol over. Done. Okay, surgical center's now under construction. Where are the aliens? There's no sign of them. We're 8 days into this month. Okay, we have a small UFO coming in high east over Central Asia. I don't know if we've got the interceptor range for it, but we'll dispatch and see what happens. It's flying away from us. We've got a large UFO coming in over North America. We don't have the range to intercept that. There's another UFO down here in Africa. Yeah, okay, Squadron 1, this UFO is coming to our base. This UFO is coming straight for Bastion Base. Yeah, definitely. That UFO is coming for Bastion Base, and our aircraft are not going to make it in time to intercept it. Okay, you know what that means. Join me next time for the defense of Bastion Base. It won't be as long a wait as it was for this episode, I promise you. I'll see you soon. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Ciao for now.